Mahomes destroys historic record and humiliates NFL legend. Mahomes just shattered a record that seemed impossible, and he did it in the most unlikely game of the season. If you're seeing this right now, it's not by chance the algorithm chose you to know before everyone else. There's no coincidence. You were chosen to know this before the rest of the world. And what I'm about to reveal here might change everything you think about greatness in football. Imagine being so dominant that you don't just break records, you destroy them. With numbers that look like a video game. Not reality. Patrick Mahomes just became the fastest quarterback in NFL history to reach 250 passing touchdowns. And guess how many games? 116. To give you an idea of how absurd this is, Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest legends of all time, needed 121 games. Mahomes did it 5 games faster. It's like comparing a rocket to a plane. They both fly, but one is in another dimension. Imaginary close-up. Slow motion on Mahomes' confident smile after the touchdown. He knew it was history. And social media? It exploded. Literally. The hashtag #MahomesMVP passed 34. 0 tweets in less than 2 hours. Legends of the game are speaking out. Skip Bayless, who always criticized Mahomes, had to swallow his words live on TV? Imaginary screenshot. A tweet from a former player. I've never seen anything like it. Mahomes doesn't play football. He redefines what's possible. But the real shock came behind the scenes. A source close to the Chiefs' locker room revealed, Patrick went into the game knowing exactly when he would break the record. He had it all calculated. During warm-ups, he turned to Travis Kelce and said, "Today, history changes. That's not confidence. That's prophecy." And there's more. 3 veteran ESPN analysts admitted live that they underestimated Mahomes. One literally said, "I covered Joe Montana, Tom Brady, but this, I've never seen it before." When legends bow down, it's because greatness is undeniable. Now let's get to the numbers. Because stats here aren't boring spreadsheets. They're a sentence of total dominance. Mahomes entered the game against the Baltimore Ravens with 248 touchdowns. In the first half, he connected a 4-yard pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown number 249. The crowd went crazy. But Mahomes, cold as ice. Visual metaphor. If this were a movie, the director would cut to a spinning slow-motion shot around him while the stadium explodes in the background. Second half. 8 yards to Isaiah Pacheco. Boom. Touchdown 250. Record broken. But Mahomes didn't stop there. He finished the game with 2 more touchdowns, closing at 252 total. To grasp how brutal this is, in just 9 seasons, Mahomes became only the 28th quarterback in history to reach 250 TDs. But he's the only one to do it before turning 30 and in fewer than 120 games. Cruel comparison, Aaron Rodgers. 121 games, Tom Brady. 127 games, Dan Marino. 89 games, but Marino played in a different era. With rules that favored passing, Mahomes did it in the modern era. With killer defenses and balanced rules. This isn't luck. This isn't the system. This is pure transcendence. But now comes the part no one is talking about, and it could explode in the coming weeks. What if I told you Andy Reid, the Chiefs' head coach, is already planning something even bigger? Inside sources reveal he's designed a secret playbook for Mahomes to reach 300 touchdowns before the end of next season. And here's something almost nobody noticed. At the 2:37 mark of the third quarter, Mahomes looked at the sideline and raised 3 fingers. 3 Super Bowl rings. Was it a hidden message? Or a declaration of war to the entire NFL? Oh, and another detail slipped under the radar. Mahomes wore a different wrist tape on his throwing arm during the game. Coincidence? Or is he being prepared for something much bigger in the postseason? An anonymous trainer leaked. Patrick is working on a type of throw that's never been seen before. If he uses it in the Super Bowl, defenses won't have an answer. This isn't conspiracy theory. This is insider info. And now, the bomb no one saw coming. After the game, deep in the stadium tunnels, a forgotten mic in a meeting room picked up an explosive conversation. Andy Reid, thinking he was off record, turned to the offensive coordinator and said, "If he keeps this pace, we're not just winning the Super Bowl. We're going to redefine what it means to be the greatest of all time. Tom Brady? He'll just be a footnote." Did you hear that? The head coach himself admitting Mahomes could erase Brady's legacy. This isn't hype. This isn't exaggeration. This is reality building right in front of us. And the craziest part? Mahomes wasn't even 30 when he broke this record. Tom Brady needed an entire career to do what Mahomes is accomplishing in less than a decade. Close your eyes and imagine. Super Bowl licks. Mahomes lifts his 4th trophy. Microphones in his face. And he just says, "I told you." Nobody wanted to believe. Chills guaranteed. And now I ask you, die-hard fan, is Mahomes already the greatest of all time? Or does he need one more ring to silence the haters for good? Drop your opinion below, because the comments on this video will decide the next content. And look, if you think you've seen everything about Mahomes, just wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll reveal the Chiefs' secret plan to dominate the next decade. And it's not speculation. It's a direct leak from inside the organization. But only those who are subscribed will have access. Comment Mahomes GOAT if you believe he's already the greatest in history. Comment Brady still if you think Tom is still untouchable. And if you made it all the way here, my friend, you're not just a casual fan. You're a true believer. Hit that bell, because the next bomb that drops here will blow up your feed, and only the subscribers will know before the big portals. Oh, and about that little detail Mahomes did in the locker room after the game, the one cameras didn't show, I'll reveal it in the next video. And when you find out, you'll understand everything.